mic tonight, chilling with a good vibe, everything's alright. Loud smoke in the air, laughter fills the room.
Dude, what the fuck is this song? Dude, I'm changing the station.
Gotcha. Now this is movie making. No stunt doubles. We do it on ourselves. We'll see you out there.
Hollow faces in the mirror, lost souls searching for a savior. In a world gone mad, drowning in waste, I'll rise up strong from a shattered place. Jagged edges cutting through the smoke, words like knives, no this ain't a joke. Revolution starts with broken chains. I'm the storm inside your hurricanes. I'm the new cult of personality. Break the system, steal back sanity. Raging fire burns the old decree. In the chaos, you'll be following me. Mystic whispers echo through the halls. Old gods tremble, watch the walls fall. In the ashes lies a prophecy. Scars and power buried deep in me. Rusty bridges shatter in the night. Desperate hands reaching for the light. I'm the message carved into your skin. Where the end is.
Welcome to Random Nonsense, the show where anything can happen. We dive into life, music, mental health, and all the wild, weird, unfiltered thoughts along the way. Adult themes, strong language, and raw opinions are part of this ride, so listener discretion is advised. But remember, we're here to laugh, be real, and keep it all in perspective. Life's too short for hate, so choose kindness when you can. At the end of the day, it's chaos, it's honesty, and it's all for fun. JJ and Hefty.
Snowball.
Blue
Yes,
Snowball.
we're right.
Oh.
Hello. Sorry, I had to make sure I had the right microphone on and it wasn't coming through the camera. Hello and welcome to Random Nonsense. We are here to entertain and educate and talk about the one thing you're probably sick and tired of us talking about. The movie.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, never mind. It's not important. Let's keep going.
Okay. What were you thinking?
Look, this isn't important. Look, we're holding the show up. Come on, these people came here to be entertained and educated. Let's go.
What were you thinking?
Dude, it's not important.
It kind of is now.
I don't know.
Okay. But hello and welcome. We are here on a Thursday, as we always are.
Yes.
And we will be here tomorrow, but it actually won't be just us.
Holy shit.
I think we're actually back with the gang tomorrow. It's been so long and we missed them. So we're very pumped for that, to see them and be able to chat with them.
Yes.
We're talking about
Yes.
Casper the Friendly Ghost,
Yeah.
Island Hotel, whatever thing. And that spaceship that's floating into space.
Oh, it's my spaceship noise. It's pretty good. I'll work on it.
I mean, would you hear a spaceship if in space if there's no sound?
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah, dude. Have you ever seen that fucking space documentary Star Trek?
I mean, weirdly you say that. I just found out today I'm gonna have to spend like $100 and something on a Lego set. They're releasing the Enterprise D with the full crew, and I'm like, ooh.
So you have to.
Oh, could you imagine my Enterprise just hovering above us? Just
I can see,
because I can't leave it down. The cats will destroy it.
You're right.
I'd have to
I
hang
can
it.
also kind of see it falling, and you just being like,
No, I would glue that bitch together so it would never come apart.
okay.
And there's a Jackson.
There goes a Jackson. Look at a fucking blonde whirlwind, that one.
And he's a psycho.
He is. A lovable.
But
Yes,
he's a good psycho.
He's a lovable psycho. Kind of like Danielle.
Kind of.
I
yeah.
said like you. You're a lovable psycho.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's what
I
we
can
need.
concur with that. But yeah, so we are here to discuss the movie and tell you our feelings and maybe show you, not show you because I don't have anything to show you because I don't have any of that stuff. It's all with the boys. but we can tell you about a couple things that happen behind the scenes now and talk about how certain scenes were shot.
Yeah, so if you guys haven't seen the movie, you're probably gonna watch that. I think everybody in the chat's seen it at this point.
Now.
Wait, has Travis seen it?
I don't know if Travis has seen
All right, well, Travis, if you
I hope
haven't
he
seen the
has.
movie yet, bud, there will be spoilers.
it. And if you haven't seen the movie,
You should probably fucking pre-order that shit because it is $15, little man. Put that shit in my hand. Oh yeah, there we go. Hell yeah, there's the link right below.
Oops,
that
wrong
conveniently placed, going by as we speak. Look at that, I'm magic. I'm moving that shit with my finger.
So yeah, if you don't have it, go get it. What's up, Lone Star?
Hey, Lone Star, what's up, bud? Good to see you.
Sorry, my hair's all itchy.
I was gonna ask if the fleas started moving upwards.
No, I got like that cold breeze in my hair on the bike because like I have way too much hair and the hat I had on today was too small. So as I'm going, it kept like going up and I could feel my hair going underneath my hat.
Our cat is a psycho. Hell yeah.
All cats are psychos.
Yeah. That's right. Lone Star won a copy. That's
and
right.
So did Pam.
That's right. So did Pam. And so did Tui whenever he decides to show up.
Yes.
Congrats,
Good on all of
everybody.
you for winning copies of the movie.
Yes. Yes.
Now you can watch it anytime once you get it in the mail.
You can. You can sit there and you can be like, hey, those are those guys that
I
did
know
stuff.
those people. They did something.
They did a little something. So one of the coolest things is in the intro that you'll see there's the picture of me kind of like rolling my eyes and making a motion with my thumb and JJ kind of like on the ground looking sideways. Those were the very first things we ever did for the movie, as far as JJ and I goes.
And the same with Travis and
yeah,
Jimmy,
Travis and no, because Jimmy shot that walking scene in the movie. I think that's the first thing he shot. I could be wrong. Holy shit, it's Sweetie.
Hi,
Sweetie.
have a good show.
Thank you.
Back.
You run into the store. Or you're going for a walk.
No, I'm going for my 2-mile walk.
Hell yeah, get it, girl.
I'm trying to get him to do it.
I'm proud of you.
If
he'll
Travis,
get there at
if
some
you're
point.
on here, I'm trying to get him to
he
work
is.
out.
Oh boy, here we go.
I'm trying.
Me, I'm just gonna stay fat because I like it.
It's too cold.
I'm gonna let Sweet D and I'm gonna let these young kids do all the working out for me. I work out my jaw. I'm talking shit all the time, so that's enough working out for me. Oh, dude, and I forgot my curls.
It's the cold months. I want.
Well, there's vitamins. There's vitamin B in beer, so
vitamin B.
Taking my vitamins in.
Shame. Oh, I've been shamed.
Shame.
Oh yeah. At least you weren't shunned.
I was gonna say at least
you weren't shunned.
All right.
Bye, Sweet D.
Have fun on your walk.
I'll be back after 2 miles.
Be careful.
I will. Love you, honey.
Love you too. I love those giggles. Yeah, so that was the first shit we ever did for the movie, and it was fun.
Mine was filmed right in my living room.
Mine was done right at Studio 79, actually, sitting in my chair, sitting in the captain's chair.
Yeah, I just didn't have enough room to crawl on the floor in here. It's kind of congested.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
it's a very small area.
Yeah, well, it is a very small area, but I mean, you make it work though. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I has to.
Yeah,
if I want all the stuff in here, I has to make it work.
Yep. Well, that's the show, guys. Thanks for showing up.
We appreciate it. Have a wonderful
You learned something. You were entertained. We kept our side of the bargain, you know.
Give them just a little bit.
We gave people shouts out in the chat.
We did our job.
We did our job. We did a damn good job.
We are effective at what we do.
Very effective.
So, I've
this is gonna be a good show. I can feel it already.
I've rewatched the movie a few times now.
Fuck yeah, me too, dude. By a few, I mean like a dozen.
And I'm getting to that stage now where I'm like critiquing myself. Like I have a notepad here with
you
notes,
actually took notes
with things that I did in the movie that I wasn't a fan of. So like I have notes.
Dweeb.
Like one of them is all like lighting. And then you know better because I take still photos. So like, yes, I'm making notes and I'm yelling at myself as I'm rewatching it on things to do differently for the next movie.
You're such a dork. I love it.
It's my OCD.
I've been doing the same thing, only mine is just me beating myself up about it in my own head brain. And by beating myself up, I was like, oh, you could have done that a little different. Or you could have done that a little bit different. But on the whole, I was pretty pleased with it. I was very proud and pleased with everybody in the job they did.
Everybody did good.
Oh, and since I think this is the first show we've done since we premiered the movie, right? So I definitely want to give a big heartfelt thanks from everybody here at Random Nonsense and everybody at 18 Hertz Studio and Blood Pact Films for watching the premiere of the movie. We ended up with over 400 views. Not
really
one. Yeah, and we had a really good premiere. So thank you guys so much for all the support.
No bad comments, no
dislikes, no bad comments.
Crazy for YouTube.
So, thank you guys for being so supportive of our little dream. Well, Travis's little dream that we were allowed to be part of. Thank you guys for all the support.
A little slice.
Yeah, a little slice.
Little slice I have.
But that means the world to us. So thank you guys so much for all the love that you guys showed us.
So a few of my co-workers watched the movie right before Travis pulled it down.
I was like mid movie. I was almost at your stab when it got pulled down, and I was like, no.
I know I had it on in my headphones too, and I think I was almost about there too when it went out.
But then in true Travis fashion, fucking swoops in with the fucking cape and cowl, and fucking we get our little private thing that we can still watch it on.
That's right. Pam's brother
even liked it. Yes, that's awesome.
So the one thing that's like having to talk to a few people who've seen it, whatnot, the one thing that makes me kind of happy about it is they're like, I wish you were in it more. You were funny. And I'm like, oh,
my girlfriend loved him. Loved him. I think he was her favorite part of it. And,
who would have thunk it?
I was you were really good at it.
I was good at something.
Which was funny as hell.
There's this guy I call Dad.
Oh yeah.
Like, well, hang out and we'll smoke a bit of weed together and whatnot. And he's known about the movies.
Weed?
Yeah, I smoke weed.
You fucking pothead.
I know, it's a horrible thing.
Oh yeah.
But so he's known about the movie since Jump Street. So like I talked to him about it, and he watched it, and he texted me and he goes, "Son, you guys did really good, but I want more Son in the next movie." I'm like, "Aw, thanks, Dad." Like that just warmed my heart. I'm like, I really didn't think I did that good. Like I've watched it a couple of times. I'm like, I don't think I did great.
And for that's okay, Travis. Don't worry, buddy. We appreciate you watching. I love to think that that's a credit to you because with the short amount of time that you're in the movie, you fucking crushed it. So that's awesome.
With my big eyes,
your big doe eyes. Hold on, this is JJ. So I can't get my eyes that open, but that was pretty funny.
You know what's funny about that? When I was a kid in school, this one kid used to make fun of me and call me big guys all the time. And now I kind of wish we were friends on Facebook. Like, look what my big eyes got me, motherfucker! Not that movie's going to change me at all. Like, I am not going to become a bitter fuck now.
The important thing is you were able to get past it.
Oh, I'm so past it.
He'd be like, who the fuck is that guy? He's like, I don't even remember that.
Yeah, I'm sure most of anyone, if I ran into them today that I went to school with, would not have any idea who I am. I have way so much more hair than I ever had. I could probably walk by an ex-girlfriend and she wouldn't even know.
And you don't look like a thumb.
Yeah, you've seen those. You've seen those pictures. And I was told by Travis, if I do that again, I can't be in the next movie. So I guess the hair's not getting cut anytime soon.
Nope.
Even though it's getting to a point where I'm like, I got to do something.
It's pretty wild, but you tame it well.
I think I just need to get it like thinned out a little bit. Like go somewhere and let them trim out some of the fluffiness, thin it out. So then when the bigger parts grow back in, it'll be even more afro-y this time. You don't think so?
No, I think you should just leave it, to be honest with you. Fuck it, dude. Roll with it.
Maybe I'll trim the...
Why spend money on it? You know what I mean? Why spend money on it? We can just let it grow.
I don't need to spend money. I know someone who used to do hair.
Oh.
I can climb down my porch and walk into her backyard from here. Breezy. She used to be a hairdresser.
I know!
Well, you gave me dumbfounded look.
I know. I was playing dumb. I'm good at it.
That's fine. At this
point. Yeah. Spoilers are out there.
We
already gave a warning.
A disclaimer. If you haven't seen it, then it was your time to leave. Oh, he brought the cock in. Jackson loves his cock. Please don't knock my toys over, children.
Sorry. But it's fun. I told you he's going to yell at us. Yeah, it's your fault. Ah, fuck it up. Fuck, yeah. Go get it. I love that dog.
I know you do. He's a good boy.
Yes.
I woke up the other morning because she goes, there's a few days a week she goes to work way before I do. I woke up in the morning. He was laying on his back on her side of the bed with his head on my hip. So he's like this, straight back with his head on my hip, just snoring. Like, that's what woke me up, was I could hear him snoring.
That's hilarious.
And I just looked down, and I start scratching him, and all I hear is, I'm like, you big baby.
Yes, Travis was on camera for that scene. And that was another cool thing is everybody kind of did everything on that flick to a certain degree.
Yeah, you did a lot of the
shoot
behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah, I was going to say I didn't shoot anything for the movie, but I did a lot of the behind the scenes filming and stuff. My initial plan was to make kind of like a pseudo documentary or even like a documentary on the making of it. But when it quickly became very apparent that there was not going to be really any time for that, it kind of, at least we got enough behind the scenes stuff where it could be.
Yeah, because one of the things you and I talked about even before we went out there that we
was
wanted
the interviews.
To do, we wanted to do interviews there on set with everybody, like individual. Like, I mean, but you and I, but with somebody else, like every time.
It just realistically and logistically didn't work out. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of time.
It was very stop and go.
Yeah.
Like stop for 10, rest, get some drinks, get inside,
and then
go.
Yep.
And then Trevor coming out like, we're off to Suicide Point, and then we were out the door.
To Suicide Point, you say?
I did.
Suicide Point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's because Sam.
Have you seen the movie?
I say it because Sam brought it up that we called it a few.
Look up point, overlook.
So that's why I
point,
kind of combined them together. I was like, I got
Suicide Point, huh? Don't look at me like that. Don't you side-eye me like that. I saw that shit.
I think for me, like, it's funny because I think I've brought it up before. That last night of shooting, because we had all those not random people, but random people that
we didn't
really know them as much as we knew everyone else on the cast. And you're the one who actually got a bit nervous.
Yeah, I got real nervous.
I had to talk you off the ledge, and I'm like, I'm good. Like,
I didn't know that. At first I thought I was going to have to like do my scene in the revival tent where I don't save JJ, and it goes against where Jimmy and I kind of face off in the revival tent. I thought I was going to have to do that with the bodies on the floor and everybody there.
In hindsight, we probably should have.
Yeah, but
at least that first scene when like I'm crawling, because it's that pan away. So it's like you see me and there's no one else behind me. You just know he just murdered everybody.
He's assumedly bought everybody out already. You're incapacitated. You're on the fucking ground. I'm being a little bitch in the corner. Where are we gonna go?
This is true.
You know.
And you know what's funny about that scene? When Travis first wrote it, I was supposed to try to fight Jimmy for that gun. So the whole day I'm trying to talk to Jimmy. I'm like, so how do you want to do this? You want to like, we'll go like this. You give me like a pushback. I'm like, I'm good. I know how to fucking hit the ground. I'll tuck my chin and blow out so I don't knock the wind out of me. I'm like, I'm good. I can take a bump, and it never ended up happening.
Which
I'm a little sad about. I kind of wanted that fight scene.
Yeah.
Just a little bit with Jimmy. I think that would have been fun.
I agree. I think that would have been neat. And I was just thinking while you were saying that, like that might be something cool at some point to do. And we'll have to talk to the gang about how to do this. Is maybe like get a copy of the script online or something like that, or like so that people can like read it and see what the hell the differences were, because there was an awful lot of them in between the script and the movie. But again, just a thought that popped into my head. So whether or not that'll actually come to fruition is just me talking. I thought it'd be kind of neat, but
improv was our friend.
Yeah,
there was a lot of improv.
I mean, if we don't, I still have my copies. So,
like, I think it's funny. Because after I watched the movie, I
that's what I'm talking about, Pam. Hell yeah!
I watched the full scene when we get out of the car, what we actually shot before it's in the movie.
Yeah,
and it's funny, and I forget about it that you're running the camera the whole time, because like there's that one shot when you walk in, like you could still see on my phone.
Yeah.
So I rewatched that, and I love that Travis. There's that one spot right before it ends. It's Travis leaning on the ladder, and he just looks so happy. He's just like leaning there watching, and Sam's up there. He's got the camera. I'm like, this is great.
We're gonna have to rewatch that before I leave. I would like.
Oh yeah, it's a short clip. It's only like 20 seconds.
They all were. Yeah.
Yeah,
the boys did a great job on stitching that whole thing together, man. And Sam,
definitely the thing we
is fucking the goat of the movie. Beanie, she was a goat too on that movie.
So was Gabby.
Yeah. Everybody did such a fucking great job, man. I'm
really actually surprised we didn't hear more about your scene. Like, that's the one I'm surprised we haven't heard a bunch of people talk about yet. Because that.
Which one? The me and Gabby scene or me and Jimmy's?
Yeah, you and Gabby scene. That's pretty gruesome.
Yeah,
bro.
that's people have. The bear trap scene, I've heard a lot of people. There's an awful lot of people that are like, that's the scene. Like I've gotten texts from my friends who've seen it and stuff, and they all, like, everybody was just like, yeah, the bear trap scene. It's like we all kind of knew or had we hoped, but we kind of had a feeling that was going to be the scene that like was going to like be the one that everybody was talking about. Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
Papa Squirrel fucking coming in clutch. The soundtrack was awesome, Pam. Sam did a really fucking great job on it.
In the 20, what they were up all night.
Yeah, all
long
night. They
working
pulled
on
an
it?
all-nighter, yeah, doing it over the phone as well. Sam was writing tracks on the fly. You know, there's a ton of great interviews that are available on JJ's channel and like Groovy's channel and Jimmy's channel, kind of documenting and chronicling a lot of the behind the scenes stuff and how the movie came to be.
And I'm still sitting on Sam's interview, Kevin's interview,
Yeah.
Jason's interview. Like, I still got to get those out. But my editing skills aren't as good as Jimmy, so I'm terrified to touch them and fuck them.
Whoa, what did Pam say? I missed that the first night, the bear trap? So, wait, whoa.
She had to watch on her phone, so she was probably maybe doing something else.
Oh, no. So, was that all? She didn't catch that scene at all?
I think she caught it the second
Oh,
time
she
around.
watched it. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
she watched it again after that.
Oh, whew. I was
Because
like, oh,
her
man.
and Hey Ellie watched it I think the exact same night, which I was surprised she liked it because she wasn't going to watch it. She's like, I don't like being scared, but she watched it.
I was proud of Chantel for watching it.
too.
I would have lost.
When
I
she
think
said
God
she
lost
watched
the
the whole
thing.
thing, I was a little shocked. I didn't think she'd make it through it.
I was so proud of her because that's a huge move. That's
Uh-huh.
a huge move for her.
And now Hey Ellie wants to be in the next movie, and she wants to help film it. She said,
Oh, that's awesome. If you guys don't know, my girlfriend Chantel, who you'll see in the chat a lot, she lives in South Africa, unfortunately, but she a couple of years ago was shot 3 times, and it was 2 years ago.
Was it 2 years?
It was 2
Wow.
years ago, yeah, and it was no, was it last year? Fuck, I'm a bad boyfriend. At any rate, it was
No, because last year she was
thematically in
England.
In England, yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
so it was the
Okay,
year
so it was
before.
2 years ago. It was very, and my old man actually put it the best way. He's like, it wasn't as bloody I thought it was going to be. It was just very violent, which I kind of took as even more of a compliment because you can slap gore on anything, but to me, violence.
What up, Jesus?
What's up, Jeeves? The Hollywood boys, not so much, brother, but I thank you.
Hola, hello. Oh, he said Hollywood, not Bollywood.
Yeah,
My
not
bad.
Bollywood. Yeah,
My
no,
bad.
that's,
I
that's
get
right.
confused.
The
The benchods.
Yeah, so you can slap gore into anything and it'll be great, but like to make it violent, to me that seems like more visceral, more like a fucking like woo. You know what I mean? Which was cool.
It's funny for the amount of blood that Sam had to make. I feel like we really didn't use that much. Like when I went back, like I said, I've watched a couple times and I'm like, could have used a little bit more blood.
The thing is blood is tricky like that when you're filming. You really need a lot of it to get. And again, there was a lot of blood made. There were gallons of blood made.
Yeah.
Different kinds, different consistencies. Yeah, depending on what you needed it for. Yeah, it was but we kind of always had the feeling that the bear trap scene was going to be the one that people talked about
right after we got done filming it. I think we all were like, that's the fucking scene that's going to make or break this movie.
Yeah, I think a lot of the I loved both Beanie and Todd, who played Preacher, because he kind of like was he like semi-directed that scene because Travis was in it. Or no, that was after. But at any rate, the humor of the scene calling kind of broke up the tension a little bit. You know what I mean? Because it was pretty intense to shoot.
I think that scene with you and Travis after he Spartan kicks you is probably one of the most like emotional scenes in the movie.
Yes, it absolutely is.
Like,
and
that
people
totally,
love
like,
the Spartan kick. People love the kick to the chest.
And I think that he humanized Travis a bit more. Like,
Absolutely.
Up until then, you're like, oh, he's just a dad. Somebody kidnapped his daughter. But then you see that and you're like, no, this dude's like a legit human. Like, he didn't want to kill you.
Yeah, but it's like it was do or die situation, him or me.
And I like how that scene changed too.
Yeah.
He was supposed to pull out the smokes and smoke one. Instead, he's like, I don't fucking need that. Chucks it and just keeps going.
Yeah.
And Travis got hurt the most on this.
Boy, howdy.
Travis almost died.
Yeah.
There was a scene that they filmed that I wasn't a part of,
Yeah.
that Travis almost fell off a fucking mountainside.
Yeah.
We were all holding our breath on that
Dude,
one.
that first hit with the fucking crossbow and he went down.
Ooh, yeah, he bit it hard.
You could hear it too.
He just
'cause that
goes,
was
give
that
me a minute.
solid
Hold
pop.
on a minute. And I'm like, oh, fucking dude bit it hard. Can I talk about? Of course you can. Absolutely. Shit, we've been talking about this for months.
I know, it's kind of nice. We can actually
ask
talk about
people
it.
about
Like, this feels so nice.
It
Like,
does.
oh my God, I can talk about this
is
finally.
This is what we wanted. We wanted to be able to talk to you guys about it and see what you guys like, because obviously you're fucking sick to death of hearing what we like about it.
But we don't care because it's my show.
I care.
No, he doesn't, because he's my bitch now. You're
I
my
happen to be on
bitch
your
here,
payroll, yeah.
and you're my bitch at work now.
Not yet, motherfucker.
Your name's over at Eddie on the schedule.
I know. I saw it.
It's fucking weird, right?
Yeah, it's really
I
weird.
saw that today. I was like,
I'm,
oh,
an,
that's my
I'm an
friend.
inmate again. I have a number. It's just like jail all over again. I love it.
What does your number start with? 2?
I don't know. I'd have to look.
Because I'm 2763481.
Whoa! You just doxed your shit.
Who's gonna know? They don't...
Me? I'm telling everybody. I'm fucking putting that out there right now. Jimmy as Jimbo in his truck. Yeah, that was a really good scene.
That was a fun scene to shoot.
That was a very hot day.
Yeah.
We stole those shots too.
Yes, we were in a graveyard that we thought we were about to get popped at because a couple
Several
of dudes
times, yeah.
were rolled up in those little
Golf cart
ATVs
thingies,
things.
yeah.
And like, there's a couple times I'm like, oh my God, they're going to come get us. Like this.
But doesn't Jimmy have kin buried there though?
That's what he said.
I think that's what he said. Did I say kin? All right.
Mhm.
Well. Yeah, that was
talk
a
to
really
Jimmy a
good
lot.
scene. I do talk to Jimmy. That's not a bad thing though.
I didn't say it was.
Yeah, that was a really good scene. Jimmy nailed it in that, and there's a funny story about that too. JJ, do you want to tell them about the pills and the alcohol?
Oh, that poor Jimmy. So
Yep.
right before we shot that, we had to go to Dollar General to make sure everybody had drinks and shit because it was like 100+ degrees. So
Yeah.
we had to go get drinks, and Jimmy hates sweet tea. Absolutely hates sweet tea. So he put sweet tea into this empty whiskey bottle for the shot. And then we're having the talk in the store, like what to take for the pills, because Travis really wanted that crunching noise. So we went with
Tic Tacs, right?
not even just
They
Tic
were
Tacs,
Tic
but
Tacs.
spearmint Tic Tacs.
Oh yeah.
So he
that's right,
fucking ate like a fucking handful of spearmint Tic Tacs. So that crunching is straight up Jimmy eating those Tic Tacs. And then pounds and sweet tea right after
My
that.
stomach is turning just
And
thinking
there-
about it, to be honest.
And there's a few times in that scene, like you could see him breathing kind of uncomfortably, like he's like forcing it down. And I'm like,
T-Bone
poor
put it
Jimmy.
best. He goes, read that scene to if anybody has seen the show Trailer Park Boys, you know what I'm gonna, you'll get the reference. I said he's gonna Jim Leahy that bottle. I was like, that's great, and he sure did.
I felt so bad for him because I'm like, oh God.
Yeah, he was a trooper. Jimmy went through it too, although it wasn't as physically damaging as Travis's was. Jimmy went through some shit. There was that, and then me and Jimmy scene.
I was gonna say that's one to definitely talk about.
Yeah, so I actually spit in Jimmy's face, and the way this all came about, I guess I can finally tell the story now. Is I had, since the characters were written for us, we were playing ourselves in the movie, and I was reading the script and kind of like thinking what I would do in this situation.
Not save your fucking friend for
yeah,
sure.
well, okay, now me being a bitch was in the script. That's like, I am kind of a bitch, but I would at least try to do something. If that was a real thing, I would definitely fucking be like, all right, bro, like,
But
I might go down, but I'm not gonna sit here and just fucking let it happen.
before you continue your story real quick, I think the most fun was when we would do the reads and we would all call you a little bitch. Like we'd all make fun of you, like, oh
Yeah.
fucking little bitch, not helping your friend.
Yeah. That's very true.
like I pitched the idea to you that the scene where he's like, "Ooh, it's fun, no thoughts." It should end with like, "And he thought you was a little bitch."
Yeah, that's true.
I kind of wish it would have made it in the movie. That would have been hilarious.
I was a little.
Would have been a nice callback.
I was a little bitch. But just real quick to finish this up, because I actually thought of another one that people kind of like had a question about. Travis had hurt his toe.
Yep.
Yeah, he broke his toe and his rib, which was wild. That guy fucking scraped the fuck out of his arm, man. You see that in the intro. But so going back to the scene with me and Jimmy is, I was like, what would I do in this situation? I know, nice cock, buddy. It's a chicken. Don't anybody get upset. What you got?
But it is
What's
a
this?
cock.
So I was like, okay, well, if this guy's like right in my face, and I know I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna fucking spit in this dude's face and fucking call him, whatever I can.
You redneck? Are you hillbilly?
You
No,
redneck, inbred piece of shit. Yeah. And I was talking to Jimmy about it, and I was like, what if I really spit in your face? And he goes, well, man, you definitely get a reaction out of me. He's like, and then we got to thinking about it. That was my best. My voice is fucked up, so
no, you're
I'm
good.
trying.
Jimmy still.
Thank you.
Saying in the back.
Thank you. I'm dealing with my voice. It happens every time of year. Just every year this time.
He was busy before the show.
So
this show is not for children. Don't
no,
let children watch it.
So I bought it to Jimmy. He's like, and then the more I got to thinking about it in that time when I saw Jimmy's reaction, as I was thinking about it, I was like, well, Jimmy's letting us stay at his place. Him and Trevor letting us be in the movie, and all this other things that he's doing. I'm like, it's literally spitting in the face of hospitality. Literally spitting in the face of hospitality.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, we won't do it. Then I got drunk when I was on a Discord with Travis, and I mentioned it to Travis, and I think I was telling him the story that I had this idea, but me and Jimmy quashed it. And Travis, in true Travis form and fashion, if you don't know Travis, this is I'm going to try to do my best, Travis, right now. We're sitting there, and he just kind of goes, yeah, that's going in the script. And I'm like, no. I'm like, wait, no. He's like, no, it's in there. So we went to go shoot this thing, and we neither one of us was looking forward to this at all. And so for the shots that were leading up to it, when they were setting up the shot for where Jimmy, actually comes at me and I spit in his face, I had been saving my mouth full of spit because I wanted it to read on camera. This is a one-take deal. There was no second take on this shit.
I was just about to say that you guys got that one
yeah,
shot.
It was, we had to get
Travis
that one
did.
take. Travis was rocking that. But it was one take. We were like, we don't have a fucking second shot at this. There's like no, and not for logistical purposes. It's just like there's no fucking way that I'm just,
Jimmy wasn't going to do it again.
Jimmy would actually fuck me up. And if you look at that scene, well, let me getting ahead of myself just for a second. I'll try to keep this short. But so I've been saving it up, and Jimmy's like, how much do you have in your mouth? And I go, and he's like, oh man, he's like, you're gonna hit me all. I'm like, that's why I swallowed like half of it.
Yep, I remember.
Which ended up making it into the movie. So I actually spit in his face, and my goal was to kind of, because I know I didn't want to do it to him. He didn't want to take it to the face, but we both wanted it to happen for Trav because he loved the scene. So I like kind of spit, but like I tried to get as close to like in his hair and the side of his face as I could, so I'm not just dead on in his face.
Mm-hmm.
So if you watch that scene, after I spit at him and I start to say fuck because I still have residual spit, he flinches because he thinks that there's going to be like more spit. But that look of I'm going to fucking kill you is 100% real. And let me tell you something. Jimmy is a sweetheart. I would never want to piss that guy off because when he's kneeling on my chest like that was very scary. It was the hero knife, so that wasn't even a dulled down knife. That was like the knife. That was like a live fucking buck knife that he's got fucking. I don't even know if that's the right kind, but that's a live fucking knife he's got to my face. And there was not a lot of acting we had to do there in that scene.
So I wasn't on camera. I just died. So I'm watching this scene and I'm kind of off to the side. So I'm watching like straight on. Like I'm like looking at it. And the moment you spit in his face, I think I was talking to Gabby or it was Beanie. And I look over, I'm like, Jimmy's going to kill Hefty.
That's what
like,
I thought
Jimmy's
too.
going to kill Hefty. Like I legit, because he's just wiping it out and he went from being Jimbo to full Jimbo. And I was like, and the way he just bought and dropped you down.
Full
like,
Jimbo's,
like, holy shit.
We have to lock eyes during that whole thing. And it was very intense. And then, so as soon as the scene was over, because I felt terrible, Jimmy went and threw up outside of the tent. He walked out around the offset and around the corner and threw up. I went to the house, which, like, if you don't know, the proximity from where the revival tent is to Jimmy's house is what, 400 feet, 500 feet, maybe.
Takes you about a good minute,
a couple minutes to walk over there.
To the other.
But I walked over there, dude, because I was not feeling it, man. I felt fucking bad, dude. Pretty sure I was crying at one point just because I felt fucking really bad about it. And like, Jimmy, because I wasn't there for this, but JJ was telling me, it's like, yeah, it's like as soon as Jimmy was throwing up, and
That's a good director right
that
there.
is, yeah.
If Hefty would have died, it would have made the movie better.
This is however this goes, I'm getting it on camera. And Jimmy throws up and immediately just turns out like, where's Hefty? And JJ's like, he's at the house. So Jimmy promptly came right over and gave me a hug, and we, it was awesome.
Well, I went over to go make sure he was okay, and he's like, I'm good. So then I help him up and we get talking. He's like, where's Hefty? I'm like, and I could see you walking and you just had your head slunk down.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, he's over there and he's super sad.
Yep.
And then he kind of looks over, he's like, oh, let me go talk to him. And puts the rifle on the shoulder and goes over there.
You good? That was actually pretty good, Jimmy.
Yeah, it was good, Jimmy.
Yeah, so there's a lot of stories, man, on that shit. And that's another thing is like a lot of these scenes, there wasn't a whole lot of acting we had to do. Oh, and when I guess we could talk about it now, is when I bust out the fucking crossbow and I'm making fun of JJ, because that scene took like 9 takes for me to get, because I'm an idiot.
Yeah, we could not stop laughing. Like, that's why the scene, like, the scene that stays in the movie, and I'm covering my face because I'm laughing and I'm trying not to fucking laugh. But you got this dumbass coming out going, oh, look at me! And I'm like, oh my God.
I almost hit the ceiling fan, because that's a low fan.
Yep.
I'm only 5'10", and that thing was just, if you look at the movie, only I think like 3 or 4 inches above my head.
Yeah, it was right there.
And I get the crossbow. I can't, because Travis really wanted like the boomstick kind of fucking shot with it. But so I go to bring it up in one of the scenes, and this was shot at Jimmy's mother's house. And there was a glass votive around a candle that was on the wall that fucking promptly, I'm sure you guys will see it.
She did.
Not
for real, but
yeah, not for real. Yeah, she didn't actually throw up, but she threw up in the movie. Condensed potato soup.
And now she can never eat condensed.
And now she can never eat condensed. Not that she would want to. Who's like, what I feel like tonight? A nice bowl of like
condensed tomato.
Progresso condensed potato soup. Actually, it sounds pretty good. I'm Irish.
I figured you would.
But yeah, that was wild. So it was a fucking almost did for real. Yeah. That's what we talk about too. Is we think if she had to do it one more time,
I think
she absolutely would have thrown up, and that would have been the take we kept. Like, she just really threw up. Like, sucks we spent a couple bucks. That was my stomach. Sorry.
You're good. I know it was okay though. It served its purpose for what it had to do. Like, I think between the house scene and then the scene we did when we got out of the car were my 2 favorites, because that scene where we got out of the car wasn't in the script. We improv that entire thing. Yeah. Like, there was no like, this is what you're gonna say, this is what I'm gonna say. We got in the car and had to wait till like it was our time to come out, and we're having a talk. I'm like, let's just run with it. Like, let's just be us.
And that's how we would talk. That's how we talk to each other, is when we get out the thing. Like, my favorite is when you're like, it's not my fault you couldn't fucking fit through the barbed wire, and I just go. Because I've had that moment so many times. I'm like, it was a lot of fun.
That's one of my favorite ones. And then I like when after he shoots Devin and the preacher man like runs over to go check on her. Like, if you look in the background, you're still sitting, and I'm like half standing with my hand on the bench and my hair just all in my face. Like, it's just so sweaty.
Yeah, it was
the weight
hot,
just sucked it right into my face, and I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, that was wild. Yeah, Devin was great in it too, man. She was a trooper and very polite. Travis will argue this till the day he dies, but she was such a nice and polite, sweet kid. And I can hear him already. It's all an act. But she was a doll, and she would like every time she would, because we took that scene a couple times. Mm-hmm. There he is. What's up, goons? We're sleuths. All right. Always wanted to be a sloot.
Is that like a?
It's like a slut, but like worse.
Is it like a sloth sloot?
No, it's like a sloppy sloot.
Ooh,
yeah.
I just thought we were slow at it. Like, oh yeah,
oh baby, yeah,
oh yeah.
Don't ever do that again.
Oh
yeah,
oh yeah.
That beginning was awesome. There's your room. Gag change. We got to bounce. Yeah, can do, Zandu.
We gotta go places.
Yeah, and that was a lot of fun. And I felt bad because I had to curse in front of like Jimmy's mom.
Hello.
And like I'm making fun of rednecks. What's up, LB? I feel like I know who that is. Is that Pat again?
Is it?
I
Pact?
can't remember. I can't remember what Pact goes by on there.
I know. I hate that it changed it where it doesn't say their names
Yeah,
anymore. Like, why is
yeah.
it just your at?
I don't know.
signs?
But at any rate, what's up, LB? Good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate it.
It makes me mad because then I feel like a monster that I don't know their name because I'm like, I don't.
Oh,
know
is that Lisa?
Oh, it is.
Oh, Lisa. Okay. What's up, Lisa?
Well, she answered that question for us.
Yeah, she did.
I gotta run to the fridge.
Yeah, go for it. Would you grab me one, please?
Yes.
Thanks.
Why don't you tell them what your favorite moment was on set?
My favorite moment on set was, I don't know, I have a lot of them. Such a fucking Nazi, this guy. Well, I think my I have a lot of them, but I think like when Travis initially like says I'm sorry, because it was tough for me not to like reach out and hug him.
Yeah, that
That
was
was
a
like,
hard scene.
and that was when I was like, this thing just like took a turn that I had no idea it was going to. When he apologized, and I was like, I thought that brought that was such a great choice on Travis's part, and it brought such a human.
it
It
humanized him a little bit
humanized,
more.
well, it humanized the entire scene because there's a lot to process in that scene. That's the most violent scene in the movie, and just because there's a lot of it very quickly, you know, in between like the 5 or 6 minutes between when Paul gets shot.
Mm-hmm.
And then when Travis does the gives me the fucking Braun Ire stop.
Yep.
There's a lot to process in that, and I think that like that kind of like had an emotional turn for the movie that I didn't see coming at all. And like I've been a part of this thing, you know, we've been part of this thing for like a fucking year and some change at this point.
I think what impacts that scene the most is Sam's camera work
Yes.
on the whole thing.
Yeah, especially
Like,
with that jerk that he does when the foot connects. Like
Well,
that sells it, dude.
off with Gabby, like being like right down in her face when she comes up. Yeah, like Sam's that entire scene I think was only shot by Sam. I don't think I recorded any of that because I was the gopher having to run for stuff at that time.
I was like, well, Travis didn't
Because you were on it.
Yeah.
It was Gabby, Trav. So like I think I was the gopher. So I was running for stuff like blood and whatnot. So I didn't get to film any of that. So that was all Sam, and Sam did amazing.
Yeah, Sam did a really, really good job. Again, Sam was a fucking goat on this movie, man. What about you? Because I could go on and on with my favorite on-set things.
One of my favorite on-set things was the baby birding with you and Travis.
Oh, I thought you just meant during the movie. Like we could have talked about like off the set, just goofing around and stuff too. Oh
yeah.
shit.
That's
I have
why
a lot
I
of
said your
those, too.
favorite moment on set because like set was kind of office/set.
The production offices.
Like where we filmed was basically the same
fair.
location.
That's fair. Well, then
My
I have
bad.
even more stories. But yes, the baby birding.
So I go into the house and Travis is having a gummy and he's like, do you want one? I go, yeah, sure. Sticks in his mouth and he tells me what I gotta do. I'm like, okay. So I go do it. And then he calls me gay, of course. Yep. Travis. And then he's like, here's one for Hefty, but he can only have it if you do the same thing. I'm like, gotcha. I walk outside. I'm like, Hefty, have a gummy.
You know me. I'm like, hell yeah. Let's go. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, the sing-alongs were.
I would say the
sing-alongs were
high
fucking legendary, dude. Yeah,
sing-along.
that was awesome.
I still have those on my computer.
The Travis going to the wrong airport. That was a hilarious first fucking like. You know, we just landed and like, you know, Travis, that was amazing too to see Travis standing there. That was meeting everybody was a huge, awesome thing.
Oh, yeah.
Like meeting Travis and Jimmy because I've known those guys for years and I'd never met them in person. And it's always fun meeting YouTube friends, period. But in person is a whole other whole other can of worms. It's awesome.
I think it's for me, like going back to what you were just saying about like when we got to the airport and he was down there waiting for us. To me, it felt like I was going to see an old friend I haven't seen in years.
Yeah.
Like, I was just so comfortable. Like the moment I
Yeah.
saw him, like I love this dude. Like I was just instantly comfortable. And now I'm going to wait for him to say gay because I just said I love him.
So that's fair.
So
Maybe you caught him at a good point. He's doing work at this point.
No, he'll find it. He'll still.
But
say.
so there's apparently 2 airports in Fayetteville, and Travis had gone to the wrong one initially, so he had to like do like 90 miles an hour, and it was like it was a long drive too, and he from airport to airport.
So no, the Arms Wide Open song started with one of the cast members.
There you go. See,
Gabby is a huge fan of Creed. And if you've watched the interview we did with her and Todd, that she says in the interview that when she first met Hefty, she was a bit scared of him. So what I think was the end of the first night of shooting, like we're all outside, we're all chatting. She walks up to him and she starts yelling in his face, "Well,
In
you
my
don't like
face.
Creed?"
In my face.
Like in his face, and then they became friends after
So,
that.
do you like Creed? You fucking like Creed? I'm like, yeah, I love Creed.
And then it turned into almost every day on set, somebody would sing "With Arms Wide Open," and it became like the running gag of the movie.
Yeah,
And it's how it stuck. Like
yeah.
there is a version of the original trailer set to "With Arms Wide Open" that only we've seen.
I forgot
because
about
I made that. But it's
I
so
forgot
funny
about
because
that. Yeah, it links up pretty well.
It links up
syncs
pretty well.
Rather, yeah.
So that's why there's that whole joke in the first part where it was the 24-hour marathon of Creed, because
And Travis like, no fucking way. Turns it right
we
off.
sang it all
Yeah.
week. Like that was like the theme music for the show, or not
Yeah.
the show, but the movie.
I remember driving from Suicide Rock when and y'all were in the back and you guys were taking turns singing like Creed songs and stuff like that, or parts to Creed songs. There was a lot of Creed on set. The music too was awesome. Jimmy had like Bluetooth speakers that would fucking rock out a neighborhood, man. And he's on 10 acres. 10 acres.
So we could be
ain't
loud and
nobody
obnoxious.
doing nothing to him. And he had the best music fucking playing, dude. The food was amazing. You know, Marcel, Amber, like I can't say enough. Like everybody that was involved, it was just such a fucking awesome experience, man.
I think Emmy's mom, his sister,
Yes.
his kid, and his grandkid all being a part of the
Kieran
movie.
and Sora love us.
Well, and then there's
I don't-
Josh. Josh was
Joshua was awesome. Yeah, Josh, Kevin, Jason. All great
good
people,
peoples.
man. All really good people. Yeah, but when Kira and Sora met us, it was like their eyes lit up, and we were like
They're
their new
such good
favorite
kids.
people. They're wonderful kids. They're really great. Calling JJ a bitch because he refused to shoot the guns. That's true.
I did not refuse. I was trying to move everything over, and the computer kept having issues, and I had to keep restarting.
That's true.
And I told you to tell him that. I was like, go out there and tell him I'll be out.
Oh,
but
I
this
did.
fucking thing won't transfer.
Oh, I did.
And I knew if everything didn't transfer and Travis didn't have it all, I would have been called much worse than a bitch.
That's true.
Turn the fucking mic on.
And for the record, I didn't shoot any guns either, just because I'm not a gun guy. It would have been fun, but I was like, I'm really not a gun guy. So
I would have. I just couldn't fucking get the thing to upload right.
a lot of people didn't wondered why when wondered who Joe was. So the woman with the Ouija board is supposed to be my sister.
Is actually Travis's sister.
Is actually Travis's sister. Yes. And people were kind of confused by that, but they were even more confused with why I said fish. And I'm like, well, that was kind of like my running thing through I mentioned it in damn near every scene that I'm in where I'm talking.
Even when you die, you wanted
even
to
when
go
that's all I
fishing.
wanted. That was my last words. I just wanted to go fishing. I did use a crossbow, never shot it because I am weak and I could not get that thing back. And that thing was, no joke. That thing was heavy as fuck too, and it was really hot. So it was like, But apparently I'm a hell of a shot because to get a bolt to go through a human skull, that's pretty good.
I mean, you're working with the anointed power at that time.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
You were anointed. Did.
Yes.
Did.
Love it.
It's like having a speech problem without having a speech problem.
Yeah, it is.
So when we would do table reads for the movie, I could never stutter where I was supposed to in the movie.
Yeah, I know.
And then we go to shoot it, and I fucking did it. And I was like, oh my God, it worked. And I was like, there's no way we can retake this because there's no way I'm going to be able to do that again. I'm going to have to fake it if I do it the next time. But I don't know. And then for those of you who don't know, when Jimmy stands on my leg, I tell him to apply force. I would let him know when it hurt. Jimmy didn't hold back. Jimmy let it hurt. And so that first fuck is me in pain screaming fuck.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that, but it sold the scene a little bit better.
Well, it's kind of like when Travis is choking the shit out of Jimmy. Literally choking the shit out of Jimmy. That was there again, seeing there wasn't really any acting to. Travis was all up on Jimmy.
And
Like, choking that motherfucker.
He almost puked again because then
Yep.
Travis dumped a
Blood.
mouthful of blood
Yeah.
into Jimmy's mouth. And good on Jimmy for not getting sick this time.
And that was the same night too.
Yeah. Yeah, that last night of shooting, that was fucking crazy. Like, I would hear I was in the tent. He'd look at whatever Sam shot. He's like, all right, next scene. And then they just keep rolling.
Yeah, that's one of the things on my biggest thing is on my if I could do it over again was I would have stayed that home.
I told you to stay awake. I said, you'll be fine. Just stay
Yeah.
up. You didn't listen to me.
I didn't. I should listen to my best friend more often. He knows more than I do.
I just knew that it was the last night, and I was like, I'm not missing shit. Like, I'll sleep it off tomorrow morning, but I'm here.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing I would have done differently.
I think one of my other favorite behind the scenes was Jimmy right after the shoot, like ripped that fucking shirt off and got up on his 4-wheeler, and he's standing upright and he's zipping around the yard.
That was fun too. I forgot about going on the 4-wheeler.
Yeah,
that thing was awesome.
4-wheeler rides.
Yeah,
at night too, which was even cooler. And it's weird. I don't normally trust anyone on 4-wheelers because
me either. They're scary. Yeah,
but it's his land. He knows it like the back of his hand. I'm like, I'm fucking safe. He ain't gonna kill me.
You're like, hold on, Hefty. And I'm like, yes, sir. Can do. Can do. I got you, buddy.
It's the most hugs we got with Jimmy the whole movie.
Yeah, and Travis. I got a lot of good hugs from a lot of cool people in that movie. Yeah, that was a good time, and I'm very happy with the end product. I'm really glad that everybody else is too.
And I do promise on next week's show we will discuss something different other than the movie.
The movie will come up. Let's be real. It's like food. It'll work its way into a conversation.
Off of that high from actually watching it and seeing Danielle watch it for the first time.
That was awesome.
Watching her reaction, especially to the Unplanned Parenthood.
Oh yeah, when her jaw was on the floor.
Yep.
Yeah, that was awesome. So what we did was when the movie was viewed, we were on Discord,
StreamYard, because we went live right afterwards.
Waiting for the post show.
So you should go watch because it's fucking hilarious.
It really is. Both the pre and the post show were really good. Jimmy and Travis crushed it on the pre, and then the post one was a lot of fun. And you get to see Beanie's killer costume that she had.
And
on.
you can see
Cindy, which we love the shit out of Cindy. And it was a lot of fun. And there's a lot of stories and stuff that were told before and after. So you guys go check that out. Also, that's on Groovy Lava Squirrel Medics channel. Link in the description below, I'm assuming.
Yes.
And yeah, everybody, the support, again, was outrageous.
Well, I see there is 5 of you watching. Does anybody have any questions for us about it? Something you want to know about what we did behind scenes?
Did Travis and I have a nude scene?
They did. It's weird. I don't know why
it was planned. I don't either. I was watching.
I've kind of watched back a few of the last shows, and like I play with my hair a lot lately. Like during it, I'm just like la 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 la. It's just so soft and fluffy. I just like touching it.
So am I, but you know what? We're just gonna there we go. I know, right?
This sweatshirt's so soft. It's like mine. It's super soft.
Oh yeah, we are rocking the same sweatshirt. Huh? Hell yeah.
Pam says I wouldn't mind hearing about the movie again. I mean,
all right,
we're probably going to talk about
it. Good,
it.
because you're in luck. I always stroke. That's true. Travis does always stroke my beard. But he's got a powerful beard, though. And he's lucky. He's got like the double stripe in it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so jelly of fucking salt and pepper. Like that shit is awesome.
The Cliff one. It's
Suicide
Rock.
Suicide
you almost did it.
It says it. Look.
I know, but I knew what you meant.
Wow.
That was my joke.
Well, I was just reading the comment.
Oh, you can read?
Barely.
So I wasn't down there for that. I was up with Beanie filming like random scenes, like waiting for stuff to happen. So like I was up there with Beanie.
Yeah, Suicide Rock was actually 2 different locations. So yes, I do say and did. So the main one, Travis's death. Yeah, we bought that up earlier. But so when everybody's walking down to get to Suicide Rock, that's actually Suicide Rock there, which overlooks like beautiful, breathtaking fucking view of the Ozarks. That's one location. But then when they run back up and where the car is taken off from and when Paul gets shot, that's a completely different location. That's by like, what is it? Stank-Ass Creek?
Stank-Ass Creek.
Stank-Ass Creek. We renamed it.
And I'm surprised the people who lived at the end of that didn't come fucking say anything.
Yeah, because that's like private property.
And we were super loud.
It was loud. There was screaming. You know, and not once did we have any problems.
Yeah, we really didn't run into anything.
No.
I mean, I know most of it was shot at Jimmy, so like, who's really gonna call the cops there? But like,
Right, but
the
I mean,
other
you know,
scenes we went to go steal
Yeah,
and whatnot.
yeah.
Be surprised. I was surprised nobody called anybody. But then,
That
like
was
Jimmy said, everyone kind of keeps to themselves.
Yeah, well, yeah. And again, they hear that shit. Plus, you know, it's like, you never know. Yeah, it was a beautiful, it was an absolutely breathtaking. I would get dizzy. That's why I had to sit down a lot, like during that particular shot there, because it was just, and I didn't think I had vertigo or anything like that, but dude, it was very, very disorienting and very just like it was beautiful, but I was like, I'm so high up, it got me dizzy. So I had to sit down a little bit, but it was beautiful, beautiful.
I like that. And I told Danielle the story while we were watching the movie. During that scene, there's the one part where it's like that small like mound of like rocks and dirt with the little twigs and stuff.
That's a great shot because you can barely see the whisper of a spider string.
So I didn't expect that to go into the movie. I took that for me.
Oh,
like,
really?
I just randomly took that for me because I'm standing there having a chat with Beanie, and I'm like, I'm like, that's really weird. Like the way that it was set up, so I get down low. So I recorded that just for me because I thought it looked cool.
That's awesome. I didn't know that.
So that
because it looks like a cross too, kind of like the one in the.
So it made it weird that it ended up in the scene because I'm like, that was just me being random. Like I just looked at something like that's really cool. I want that.
There's a lot of Easter eggs in the movie. One of them is the preacher in his sermon pretty much gives the movie away, and like the you know he even makes references to before the trap snaps, and just like a lot of other lines in there that kind of are like, oh shit, if you go back and rewatch it, because the movie was meant to be watched multiple times. If you go back and look, that's one of the cool Easter eggs is that like he pretty much gives away the plot of the movie in like the initial sermon, like the first 10 minutes of the movie.
That's close enough. I know what you mean. Up by Keysville.
Oh, okay. That's a beautiful area too. That's
Keysville
real beautiful area. Yeah, it's up in the mountains.
I used to live up that way.
I know you did.
It's very nice.
Shout out to fucking McLean's.
John McClane? The diner?
Nah, the diner.
I don't even know if that's still there.
I hope it is. It was there for like 60 years. I would hope it is.
I mean,
in my head, it is.
Oh, that's what I do. I just assume everything's still there in my head.
Well, then you're
then
like,
you see it, then you're like, oh,
no.
It goes back to that saying. That's why they say you can never go home.
There was one that I wanted to talk about too. It was Travis. Son of a gun. Something with Travis.
I liked the back of the ride trucks. Those were fun.
The back of the ride trucks?
Yep.
Nice.
Where we just sit back there chilling and I just record like us driving like nowhere.
Yeah.
Like look at the trees. Well, yeah, so a few of those shots were like the car's moving and you just see trees. That's me. And I was just bored. I'm like, well, if I'm sitting here, I might as well record something. Yeah, so I would record stuff. And there's a really fun picture of me, Sebastian, and I think Preacher in the back of the truck that Jason got from Travis's car, where like you can just see me holding up the camera, like filming as we're driving.
Oh, that's wild.
Like that's one of my favorite pictures.
Nice. Yes, there you go. That's funny story about her too is they sent pictures to Gabby's family with her with we deemed it the smelly belly, just because it was so hot outside and it was like wrapped around her stomach like for hours outside. Didn't actually smell, but we called it the smelly belly. And they sent pictures to her family, and her family was like thought she was pregnant again, which was really funny. But yeah, that scene again, that was supposed to be a lot more brutal. That I know I definitely like pushed for, and I think Travis wanted to, but Jimmy was like, "Hell no, man." We're like, "All right."
Because wasn't there talk about like you gonna like bite it?
Yeah,
apart?
there was like a silicone fetus with placenta that was like $150 on like I forget what it was, like Amazon.
I think it was Amazon, yeah.
And if I had the money, I would have bought it. But what I wanted was to pull that out of her and then carve the fucking.
That's right.
The upside down cross into the fetus's head, and then like bite it and like throw it or whatever like that. Quickly turned down. I think Travis. Travis, I think, was entertaining the idea, but Jimmy was like a hell no. It's like, okay, but then again, when what we ended up with.
Came
I
out
think,
better.
I think it came out because
Came out
less.
better.
It was one of those cases where less is more, and it was in my eyes, it was a beautiful medium. Like we met at a great like compromise.
And Gabby sells the shit out of that scene.
Her
Gabby
screams
sells that so much.
It turned my stomach because when she first falls in the trap, I'm just off camera because I'm coming up in the next part. And she let loose these sounds that I have never heard a person make before, and some of it made it into the final cut. We do have Blood Pact has all the scenes now, and not unfortunately, but I would love to watch like the raw footage of just that part and go back and just be like, all those fucking noises, dude. It's like
I don't have that one. I would say I don't have that one, so you can't watch it.
It's okay.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I just, it is what it is. But yeah, so there's a little bit of more fun information. See some more Easter eggs. There's a certain book in a scene that is on a table
with a Deadpool that's sitting on it.
I don't know if you can see that in the movie because I was looking for it.
So before I like readjust to move the camera to see you can see
you can
that.
See it, so you have to like pause it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
and like
cool.
it's real quick until I move to adjust the camera to see you better.
Won't give away what the book is, but it's pretty fucking neat. If you can see it and figure it out, you'll win a free thumbs up from me and JJ. That's a $9.99 value for free. Well, don't give it to him yet. They didn't guess.
I'm letting them know what they get.
Oh, okay. Yes, he's my Vanna White. That was pretty good. And then the very first one in the movie is the Jason mask when I start the movie, and there's a Friday the 13th hockey mask that I specifically hung on my DVD collection,
which is not normally there
on purpose. Yes, which is not normally there because Sam made it. He's again an incredible artist, and he made that mask.
Going back to all the props Sam made, the one I think I hate the most is the mouthpiece, because that was like riding the roof of my fucking mouth, and like I have to go up, I have to go down, I'm still trying to.
You just stop right there. Everybody, stop and audio clip that part of this show, and then you can replay it all to yourself.
I hate you.
No,
but like having to do the while trying to hold that in place.
Yeah, your noises were awesome
so
too.
Fucking hard to do.
Yeah. Any blood? You died very well. I was very proud of the way you died.
I think I died like a champ. Except
Travis's. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Travis's throat slit. I had several people reach out and say that was like the best throat slit they've ever seen. And I'm like, wow. Hell yeah. Everybody dies good.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, I didn't think you had it in you.
And then, but your faith has been found
but
wanting.
Yours has been found wanting. Oh, thank you for Beanie. This is vindication for Beanie. So apparently, when the movie was first being viewed, Cindy and Beanie, Beanie's mom, they were watching in the comments, and somebody was like, when she throws the gun on the ground, they're like, oh, that was obviously a fake Glock. Was not. The fake Glock was never used in the movie. That was a real firearm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I know.
Have
to see if I still have the text.
I know
Beanie,
when
but yeah.
Emmy drops the shotgun, you can tell it's fake.
Yeah, but no. So that's no. Wait, did the prop shotgun even make it into the movie?
Yeah, that's the one he used when he was like telling me to pray. So when he drops it, you can hear the noise. It's different. It's more of that
the plastic
noise.
Oh, I didn't catch that, so I'm going to have to go back and watch that one again. But yes, there was the Glock was 100% real. That was a real firearm. Was not loaded, but was a real firearm.
Because weren't the kids playing with the fake one? That's why we couldn't find it. So we had to use
probably,
that one?
Yeah.
Because I know the kids
when they weren't beating up Jimmy's television.
Mm-hmm.
That was another wild story. Still wearing the same clothes within the hour. Oh, yeah, or within a year or something like that. So we talked about this.
Yes.
So I don't know where that comes from. Like, what does that mean? Like what we were wearing on the show or in the movie? Or stealing Travis's money? Yeah, I think I was more pissed off about that than Travis was. You good?
The band was in town.
I guess they're playing with City Sludge.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking sneezing.
Yeah. There was money. So for the scene where you tell a story. I'm tired of talking.
Oh, so in the scene where we're passing around the plate, Travis basically gave everyone whatever cash and he puts them in, so it looked a little bit more full and whatnot. And we get filming and whatnot, we kind of lose track of it. And then when we go to like find everything, we find that money's missing because Travis
like
knew
10, $20 or something like
what
that.
he put in there, and then what he put in there was no longer in there. Oh.
And yeah, I was pretty fucking livid about that.
I think we all were because we're like, that's fucked up.
Travis took it. I was surprised. He was very pineapple on that.
I think he said it's the cost of making a movie, if I'm not mistaken. Like,
which I was just like, yeah, cool, but fuck that shit. I think were exactly my words. Yeah, I had to hold back because I wanted to say some very not appropriate
I know
words.
you did.
But
Okay.
I showed incredible self-restraint.
Yes, you did. I'm
for
very
me.
proud of you. Very proud.
Yeah. Not our. Yeah, so I'm confused about that a little bit. So did he mean like our costumes that JJ and I were wearing from the movie, or like in context of the clothes in the movie? Now we sit and wait for Lucy to answer.
No,
So
it's fine.
everybody, oh shit, we're over time, aren't we? Well,
Only by 6 minutes. We can do a couple more minutes. It's
all
fine.
right. I didn't even realize that. By quickly. Hi, Bob. Hello.
Well, you could tell we were excited about what we're talking about. But so in the movie, what happens in the movie happens within 3 days. So when he lands, basically after I tell him to change, we both change. So then that's our costumes for the rest of the movie. And then I still have mine with the actual shotgun holes that Sam put in my jeans. Like I brought a good pair of jeans down there, and they shot a pair of my jeans.
No, they shot JJ in the leg. It was fucking wild, but he's got good health. So
I'm made of alimentium. I already sent it to him because him and Sam already talked about it because we were trying to understand what he meant. Because
that's what we were trying to understand what he meant.
Because there's the part where it says like
how they still wearing the clothes. They're the same clothes like after a year, and I'm like, well, it's pretty fucking easy. They don't stink. I thought he meant like because I was wearing my shirt from it, and the hat, and I didn't have the coveralls, but
so we weren't sure. So that's why we were.
Yeah, there was just a little bit of confusion on that. But would love to know because I would be happy to answer that question. I would just love to know which question I'm answering, or in the context of it.
No, which makes sense. Not in a bad way. We just
not at all. I would like clarification. Yeah, so I can help answer it and maybe educate a little bit more.
So, being we're a little over time, let's end it with this. If there's any shot you could go back and reshoot, is there anything you'd want to do differently?
100%. Oh yeah, absolutely. My tent revival, a couple of my reactions, I was like,
fair enough.
I was like, I could have done that better.
I would want to redo the house scene and have somebody else hold the camera, but I'd hold the stick.
Oh, and make see.
So I think that would add a little bit more element.
Bye, Lisa. Thank you for
somebody
watching.
Holding the camera above like where the stick would and like move when I do. Because like I don't like the scene where like I have to like look at the camera to realize I'm not in focus.
Yeah.
Like somebody else to hold the camera I think would have been nice for that.
Yeah.
But that would be the only thing I would change, just because I don't like the fact I look at the camera and you can tell I'm like, wait, where do I gotta get like the way I look at it and like adjust? Like for someone who just yelled at you, like why am I gonna hold the stick? Like why would I now try to adjust my camera?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the only thing I would change. Have somebody else hold the camera when I did that. But that's a small thing.
Yeah.
A small thing.
I'm Irish. What can I say?
Yeah, that's what the girls say.
Yeah.
But on that note, we will let you guys go and enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Like I said, we should be with the entire paranormal mystery crew. Well, not the entire, because Kerry's probably busy. Because Kerry's super fucking popular that everyone's trying to make accounts under her name and use her shit to make money, which is fucked up. Stop doing that to my friend. Kerry's a good person.
Leave Kerry alone.
Fuckers. And then Marty's still getting back on recovery, so he might not be there. So it'll probably be you, me, Tom, and Amy, and Mama.
Hell yeah.
Which will be nice because we missed the fuck out of those guys.
Facts.
So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for some paranormal mysteries, and then we'll be
Bye,
back
Pam.
here next
Thank you
Thursday
for watching.
to do something. And I've got a reaction thing coming out this weekend.
Yeah, that's right.
I showed Hefty the other night the Ice 9 Kills laugh track.
Oh, great. Now we don't have to fucking watch the video. Good job, spoiler.
I just said what
Spoily
it was.
McGee here.
I didn't say that you did anything.
I go pantsless in it. It's wild. Check it fucking out. It's going to be on the channel.
So yeah, that's coming out, and I have an unboxing one coming out soon because I bought a good catch.
Thank you.
My bad. I bought a Daredevil, and the Punisher should be in tonight. So the other half of that will be out probably also this weekend because I'm off on Saturday. So I got to do editing and post all that for the weekend. But other than that, enjoy your night, and we will see you guys back here next week where we will not discuss the movie at all. Not at all. We will talk about something smart. I will find a topic, and we will bring something up and try to actually do a full show where we keep on topic, but I doubt that's going to happen. Well, you have anything to add?
Thank you to everybody in the chat. And again, thank you for everybody for watching the movie and putting up with us and loving us because we are quite lovable, but we're glad that you love us as much as we love us.
That's a beautiful.
Thank you. You like that? It was off the top of my dick.
Well, go out there and be good to people because life is shitty. Just be good to people.
How much does it cost you?
$0.